I guess it's probably because I've got a big lesbian crush on you.
Welcome back to the Quiet Queers. My name is Kenzie.
And I'm Sophie. Welcome to episode 5. Number 5. The best number.
The best number. Is that your favorite number?
My favorite number.
Nice. Mine's 2, and I didn't even realize it back when we did episode 2.
Man.
Oh, man.
So many other things to focus on.
I know. I think that was the Queer Ultimatum one, right?
Yeah.
The second one?
I think so. Speaking of the Queer Ultimatum, did you see from that show who is now a couple?
Wait, what? Who?
Ray
Ray?
and Xander.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And surprisingly, my wife is the one who saw this. Shocker. I know.
Really?
And told me. Because I follow Ray on socials.
Yeah.
She follows Xander. And Xander had posted on their stories of like being with Ray on her birthday. And it was like with the birthday girl kind of thing. And then there was another one of them FaceTiming.
Okay.
What is her name? The girl that Xander was like in love with.
Yoli.
Yeah. FaceTiming Yoli and her dog. And it said like our 2 favorite girls or something like that. And I was like, that is the most lesbian thing I've ever seen.
So lesbian.
Yep. But yeah, Ray and Xander.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Me either.
That's crazy.
I was like, Ray is obviously doesn't have like a type because Lexi and Xander are completely different.
Opposites. And I remember going through Ray's TikTok and going through, and she would post things like, when you're a femme lesbian trying to find other femme lesbians, and it's like impossible because they don't know that you're into like yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. We just saw that like this weekend and I was like,
I need to
jaw to the floor.
I need to go look.
Yeah.
I need to go look.
Yeah.
Gosh. Wow. Well, that's a way to start
I don't
things.
know if they've like posted anything because I didn't really look further. Alexis told me about their stories and I was like, what? So I went and looked.
So like, are they together? Or
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have confirmed or no?
I don't know if they've confirmed, but
We're speculating.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You can start rumors. Gosh. Well, congrats to Ray and Xander then. Wow, really didn't see that one coming.
I know.
You really can't.
That's how I was after for a few minutes. I was just like, what?
Right. And FaceTiming what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because in that reunion, we're going way back here. Yoli and Xander didn't seem to be on good terms for some reason, it seemed like.
I just felt like it felt like unfinished business more than anything. Like it was kind of like awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
But
whatever.
Obviously it didn't work out. So
they with Ray now.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
I know.
So we're filming this on Monday. How was your Monday back to work? Or wait, how was your weekend? I didn't see you all weekend, which is crazy.
I know, that's weird. That doesn't happen often. Our weekend was pretty good. Friday night, we went out golfing. And someone tried to steal my freaking club.
What?
And I finally got it back. Yeah. I won't like tell the whole story because it's just like it's stupid. It's annoying. But yeah, someone tried to steal my club that I left at a hole right before I putt. And then like tried to deny that they had it until a few minutes later and we're like, oh yeah, sorry, we do have it. And I was like, yeah, I fucking knew that. I'm not an idiot.
Asshole. What the hell?
So I did get it back, but Friday we golfed and that's how it ended. So I was like, you motherfuckers. And then Saturday, we honestly slept in a little bit, snuggled in the morning, and then we went to the mall to get outfits for a wedding we had that night. Yeah. And drove 2 hours to a wedding to watch the ceremony. We stayed for dinner and like their first dances kind of thing. And then honestly, by that point, we weren't there too much longer. We had
really?
like left to drive home just so
Yeah.
we weren't staying, and it was 2 hours away. So
Damn.
we just wanted to
You went and you
get
conquered
home.
and you came home.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I came home, and then Sunday, what did we do?
It was just yesterday.
Oh, I know. I know.
Today's been a day. Yesterday was last night was a night.
We woke up, went for a walk, took Milo for a walk, and then came back and made brunch. And Alexis's like sister, her husband, our nieces, all came over to eat brunch. Her parents showed up, but we had to like leave not long after that to go to my company's Loons game.
Oh,
So
okay,
we
yeah.
had like my work
Yeah, baseball
baseball
thing.
outing.
Yeah.
And then when we got back into town, we cleaned the yoga studio that we go to and
Chilled out.
yeah. Oh, went to her parents for dinner.
Okay. You have a busy weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how our whole summer's been, and I'm so over it. So over it.
Gosh.
I need like 3 weekends in a row of nothing.
Yeah.
And that is not in the foreseeable future.
No, not with your wife.
Not just with anything. Like, this summer has been
Sorry, Lex.
just all
Go,
over.
go.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I feel you. It's been a busy one.
Yeah. How about you? What'd you guys do?
Well, shit, all last week I stayed home. So I was home alone all week, and I spent 22 hours playing one video game. Beat it.
Like throughout the week?
Yeah.
Oh.
A few days.
Yeah.
Within the week, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was that. Then Friday, Chloe's mom came into town, which was really nice to see her. Because it's the last time we were going to see her before the wedding, so it was like important. We went golfing Was it Friday that we went golfing? Because you guys went and got your toes done, I think, right? And then probably went. Yeah, so we went with her mom on Friday. I golfed like a pro,
I love
dude.
that.
Like a pro.
Love that.
Until the beer hit. Then I was bad. But Chloe's mom is my good luck charm. Shout
love
out
that.
Kim. Yeah.
Go Kim.
Yeah, love her. She was like, just relax. And every time she would say that, boom, far ass balls. Great shots. So we're drinking beer, golfing, and then her friend comes over, Kim's friend
Okay.
from here in town, comes over, and I keep drinking beer. And I'm drinking Miller Lite. I haven't drank Miller Lite in a long time, like consistently, like
Yeah.
drinking it.
Yeah.
I've been like a
back to
seltzer
back.
girl if I'm drinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was feeling good. Feeling real good. You know, we got my future mother-in-law and her friend and just saying some off-the-wall stuff. Some fun, good, obviously good stuff. They're funny.
Yeah.
But I woke up on Saturday feeling a way I have not felt in a very long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have not had this feeling. This is why I don't drink alcohol really like that anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's just the Miller or something in that, but also all day Saturday I had like, and I'm still having currently kind of, anytime I eat, my stomach like distends, like the whole thing. So I'm having that. And I think the beer made it even worse.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just like in pain, uncomfortable all day. And then Sunday, what did we do? Or no, and then.
It was just yesterday.
Yeah. You bitch. Well, Saturday, also, Chloe, we got her outfit all done.
Oh, she's
got
finished it. I love
Yes,
that. How does she feel about it?
She feels good.
Good.
We're like 5-ish weeks out. And we still need to drop our stuff off to get like tailored.
Oh, you'll be all right. I'll
Yeah.
give you mine. Do you have someone?
I have someone, but
Okay.
I might need your someone.
Okay.
Just in case.
Say I have someone. She's pretty quick.
Okay. But her pants are so good.
I love
They're
that.
hot.
I love
She
that.
looks so good in them. I'm so excited. Oh
I
my
love
God.
that.
Yeah. So that was it. And then today I went back to work and I was just like, but,
Nah.
yeah. Nah. No, thank
Buzzkill.
you. Yeah, literally. Literally.
I feel you on that.
Yeah. So here we are again, the day before the podcast comes out. recording.
We're gonna get ahead of ourselves though. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get a couple in the bank.
Yeah. And did you say I added something?
The crystal? I love that. I honestly didn't notice until you like side-eyed it, but
you see it?
It's perfect.
It's perfect. It's a little amethyst.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah.
Cute.
Bring us some good
Vibes.
I hate that I said that.
Vibes.
Oh, excuse me for clunking or gulking. What's that when you're like
Gulping.
Gulping.
Gulking.
Excuse my gulk. Oh man. I have a question for you. When you were little, I'm just going right into this because I wrote it down earlier. Did you ever watch this little sing along thing? It's not sing along, but it's called We Sing. And they have like the songs,
Maybe.
like the how does it go? I love you in the morning and in the
Oh,
afternoon.
yeah.
And then it has that skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink
Yeah. Yes.
I have to show you a clip of it. I won't right now, but I know that those are popular children's songs in general, but I used to watch this thing religiously, and it's from like the 70s or 80s or something. I don't know why I had it. I don't know why it was available to me, but it's unhinged. Where like stuffed animals come to life and like throw this girl a birthday party.
I don't know.
It's weird.
I don't know. I think back to the shit we watched when we were kids, like Teletubbies and all that,
God,
and that
yeah.
shit just freaks me out. Like
Well,
it's
that's why we're
like,
gay.
yeah, literally.
No. But, oh, tinky winky dinky dink,
Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La,
Poe. Oh, it was low. Was Poe low?
Poe.
Oh, I loved Poe so much.
Same. Poe is my fave.
Same. Poe was the one. No. What was it on top of Poe's? Was it the circle?
I just know he was red.
Yeah, red. Yeah, I don't remember which was which. Man, that's crazy. I'm not going to...
Throwbacks.
You had a headache yesterday, so I'm not going to do this thing I wanted to show you today. Because it might make you feel dizzy or something, so I don't want to...
What?
It only lasts for like 5 seconds, but I'll just do it after the podcast. We can keep recording it and use it for something else if we want, but man. So, I have our little notes popped up here. And do we just go right into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get right in.
Should we start with the homophobic ChatGPT?
Yes. I wish we would have opened up the podcast just reading it. Oh my God.
Do you still have it?
I
do. You
do.
know what it was? That was...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I put it in. I shared the note with you so we could
Oh.
each read our own.
Oh,
Do you have your phone? Yeah, you didn't see it? I shared it with you.
Okay. Little backstory. When we started like prepping stuff for this podcast, we were like, okay, well, maybe we can ask ChatGPT for like some like
Intro
description / intro ideas, like something different that we're just, like...
Yeah, so it gave us this like play-by-play, like host 1, host 2, and what they would say.
Wait, I really don't see it.
You don't?
No.
I'll send it to you again. It's titled ChatGPT is homophobic. I'll just send it to you again.
Wait.
You get it?
Yes.
So we're gonna also, if you're listening to this, you can also watch the full video on YouTube at quietqueerspod.
So this is literally what AI thought of a queer podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Write us an intro thing for 2 queer women for a podcast. Here we go. Hey there, fabulous folks. Welcome to Out and About, the podcast where 2 queer women navigate the crazy world with sass, laughter, and a lot of glitter.
I already can't. Okay, I'm so sorry. That's right. We're here to spill the tea on all things queer, from dating disasters to rainbow fashion fails.
We'll be serving up hilarious anecdotes, discussing LGBTQ plus issues, and sharing tips on how to survive those awkward family dinners.
Because let's face it, we've all been there, desperately trying to explain queer culture to Aunt Mildred.
So buckle up and get ready for a roller coaster ride of laughs, camaraderie, and the occasional gay panic moment. What the hell?
Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll be your queer BFFs, guiding you through the ups and downs of our fabulous community.
So grab your unicorn onesies, your rainbow flags, and get ready to sashay your way into our fabulous world.
Welcome to Out and About, because being queer is not just a lifestyle, it's a comedy show. Like, why is AI so homophobic?
I don't know, but that...
It's calling our life a comedy show.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be, but
We are funny.
So can straight people.
Yeah.
And they're not funny.
Oh my God. True, though. My gosh.
That was honestly like, so when we first read that, that was like either right before our first episode came out or like something like that.
Yeah.
It was not long after we got started. And we were just dying. And Alexis and Chloe is like, what is happening? Like, what is your guys' problem? And we're like, AI is literally homophobic.
Yeah.
Like, it's calling our lives a lifestyle, and a comedy show.
Don't you hear people like, I don't have a problem with your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Well, I have a problem with yours.
Right. Like fishing is like lifestyle stuff.
Yeah.
Like horseback riding.
Yeah. Yep.
Not who you love, but okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Go off, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, God. Lord. Oh.
So we thought you guys might get a kick out of that because we thought it was funny too.
Yeah.
What?
No, I just didn't realize. I didn't know what I was like, I opened this and I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's your stuff. Okay. You went in.
One of the they're all literally just like, so
you ChatGPT
they're so
things?
no, but they're just like half are like no explanation needed, just funny, just like icks.
Yeah,
like
okay,
they're just
these are your
funny.
icks. Okay,
my icks.
We're gonna. Oh.
Do we want to answer Q&As first?
Yeah, I don't know if they're relevant anymore.
Okay,
but
we can see. So we're gonna get better. But if you leave comments or ask us questions on socials, we will try to make them a part of the next episode after you ask. We're just not in that habit yet.
Yes. Oh, Aaron's outside crying again.
Aaron's back. Welcome to the Quiet Queers, Aaron.
Oh my God. So this is a comment from actually my aunt.
Aw, cute.
Yeah. This is my stepmom's sister. She said, thank you for the podcast. As an older cisgender hetero woman, I try to keep myself as woke as I can. One thing I wondered about listening to your review of The Ultimatum Queer Love was who produced and directed it. Were any of them queer or non-binary, or was it so low budget, in parentheses, or unthoughtful that they just threw people at it?
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know the answer to that.
I mean, I don't even know how any of that works with like Netflix, if anything is like a solo kind of thing.
True.
Because I would think you would have to like have something going through their platform. Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm sure. I don't know. I guess I should have looked into that.
Yeah, I would be interested, but if there weren't any, I would not be surprised because it was the second season. So like, I don't know if on shows like that where it's like different seasons for different people in different locations, do they keep the same like show producers and writers, etc. from season to season? Yeah. Or do they change it up every season? I don't know that.
No, they threw some random straight woman in to host it, so I don't really know. My hopes are not high. Yeah.
But we are not sure.
We did get some host suggestions for The Ultimatum.
Okay. It's kind of relevant. We just talked about it again today.
Yeah, we did. So we're kind of going back. By the way, this is from episode 2. And host suggestions for The Ultimatum. I really want to say their name right. Is it Samira Wiley?
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce?
Yeah.
That's her name. Niecy Nash, or Raven.
Oh,
That would have been badass. Yeah.
I like
Any
that.
of them probably would have worked.
Yeah, for sure.
My stepmom commented on that and said, in all fairness, folks need to know that the Twilight Room was the only room left at that hotel.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you've listened to all our episodes of Quiet Queer so far, in episode 2, somehow we got talking about Kenzie and Chloe's wedding and how her dad and stepmom are staying in a hotel in Forks that has like Twilight themed decor.
Yeah.
So that is really funny. She's like, don't tell people that without an explanation.
I texted her when I received it, when I saw that comment, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, no, that's hilarious. Like, that's fine. I don't remember what
really funny.
this was for or from, but this is a comment from episode 3, New York City Pride, Societal Norms, and Columbus wore a stupid hat. Sometimes I'm going to just start texting you, what should I title this?
No, I like that kind of shit. It's funny.
Okay. Bo. You know Bo.
Oh.
Bo said, have you heard about Tractor Supply Company fertility benefits? All employees after 1 year of employment have access to this benefit. Allegedly. I haven't actually looked into it myself.
I have not heard of
What
that.
were we talking about?
Probably how much more it costs us and hard it is to have babies.
Maybe,
Because we were talking about societal norms. So.
And just like how health
Yeah.
insurance sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to work at Tractor Supply.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We get discounts on dog food.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read this. Okay. This is a long comment.
Okay.
Amazing episode. As someone who suffers from anxiety and this is from episode 4 when we talked about mental
our
health.
last episode.
Yep. As someone who suffers from anxiety and depression, I can relate when Kenzie said, a sentence can ruin my day. But I can't imagine what you guys go through on a daily basis. And another thing I don't get, why people hate on people or judge them for how they look, who they like, etc. Like I always said, if they aren't hurting you, let them be. But I'm so glad you guys talked about this and how it continues to be a problem. But aren't we all a little gay because wasn't Eve made from Adam's rib? No. I mean, with the face like this. But to be honest, all this hate has to stop. Thank you for standing up for what is right. And this part's for Kenzie. You talked about soccer and football, and I know how you bought Peacock and the commentaries in Spanish and how Fox charges up the ass. Well, if you have a Roku TV, then he gives me
Like a cheat.
yeah, how to get through it. So that's sick.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh, and we did get another one on that one too, from a therapist.
Stop.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
a little context.
Yeah.
We were talking about therapy in our last episode, and we were like, all therapists have to kind of be sociopaths,
Yeah.
right? Like to sit in like a 40-hour work week just taking on other people's problems.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Right, and we meant it with love.
Yeah. Yeah. And all the admiration and gratefulness that we could give.
100%. They said, I can't speak for everyone, but definitely not a sociopath, laughing face. But as a therapist, it's good to have your own therapist. I love having my own person to help me process my own issues. Love your guys' podcast.
Aw,
So that's
cute.
really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that's what we've got on YouTube so far.
Love that.
So there's not really any questions. There was
Yeah.
one question kind of,
Yeah.
but yeah. Thank you for commenting.
No hate on YouTube yet. All of
No.
our hate's coming from Instagram.
Yeah. We did have one thing on YouTube.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what it said or no?
Not right now.
Okay.
It's okay.
It wasn't that bad, but I'll hold off. I'll hold off. Gosh,
Funny.
man.
We're just kind of doing a misc episode today
Yeah.
because we are like all over the place anyway. So
Yeah.
we thought it would be fun to just talk
Branch off a
about
little.
a few
Random.
random things
Yeah.
here and there.
Get each other's little.
Yeah.
inside
And you guys like get to know us on just a silly level. Little silly level.
I'm in my silly little goose era today.
I love that. Silly little geese we are.
We're changing the podcast name. We're silly little geese. That would have been really funny, kind of. Silly little. No, I was like gaze, but it doesn't work that way. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
People will be like, what is gaze?
Yeah. What's a gaze? You wrote here to kind of break off from last week's stuff with like mental health a little bit. Talking about ADHD. What were you getting into with that?
That's where we just like go into talking about like our pet peeves that are like made worse
Gotcha.
by having, you know what I mean? Like
okay.
branching off, like, okay, so we struggle with these, but like in everyday life, what's just the stupid, like annoying things that drive you nuts kind of thing.
Yeah. Before we get into that, a break.
And we'll be back.
With the Quiet Queers.
I guess it's probably because I've got a big lesbian crush on you.
And we're back.
And we are back with the Quiet Queers.
Love it. Love it.
It just has to be done every time now.
Yeah, it does. Because we stopped hand holding. So, yeah. We're not as close anymore. Did you notice that?
I can still reach you. That's so funny.
So, what are some like icks or like pet peeves of yours then? I'm not gonna read yours because I just want to hear yours, but I see that you have a list here.
I just made a like funny list. Some I thought of on my own. Some I looked up that were like, okay, what are like some really annoying pet peeves that like drive me nuts, but are also funny. Like I'm not going to go super deep into context for most of them. I'm just gonna read them off. Like this is fucking annoying.
Okay, and I'm gonna say yes or what to whatever.
So I have chewing, slurping, and throat clearing. So like this is all kind of in the same branch, but like if I can hear you chewing loud or the like slurping is I don't know why, but it is specific to coffee.
Oh, but like what if I'm doing this?
Always, but like yeah, that's annoying. But okay, like first thing in the morning,
it's unnecessary.
You like wake up and you're just like, my wife does not do this, so I'm not talking about my wife, but like there's someone specific that I think of in my head, like the mornings that I see them, like they like grab their coffee and it's just like, and I'm like, it's too fucking early for this. I'm like, shut the fuck up. So
I hate the sound of eating. Oh my God, I hate it.
It's gross.
I hate when I can hear people chewing.
Yeah, and I hate when I can hear myself chewing.
Same. I have to turn shit on.
And so it's like, I hate hearing myself, and then I hate it even worse when I'm like around my period because I'm more irritable. So I annoy myself more.
Too. Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't stand this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel you on that. Talking during shows, movies, or a really good song. If I'm like half watching something and it's just kind of on, I don't care.
Yeah.
If I'm watching something and I'm like into it, or if I'm like listening to one of my favorite songs or a song that I really love at the time, just be quiet.
Yep.
I
feel that.
Just be quiet.
I feel it.
Stickers on fruit. Why are they there? Like why? And some vegetables. Why are they there?
Yeah. Okay.
Because you have to take them off every time. Why are they there? I don't understand.
Why are they there?
I don't know. The only thing that's on them, like, purpose of the stores is their little codes.
Yeah.
But, like,
they don't need to be there.
There's got to be a better system.
Gardening it yourself. Plant your own banana tree.
Yeah. True.
No, but for real. That's annoying.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Stickers
hilarious.
on fruit.
I love
It's
that.
so annoying. One-uppers. So, like, people that, like, you're saying something or telling a story or saying something that you've like done or are getting ready to do, and they're like, oh, well, I did this. And you're like,
I
cool.
hate that. I know so many people that do that. They're like, well, when I did that, I did that. I'm like,
sweet.
Cool. Good.
Great.
Why didn't you tell me that 3 weeks ago just for fun? Just
Yeah.
say, like, this is what I did. No, I don't know.
And I wouldn't have one-upped you.
Yeah. I'd be like, that's really cool. But now I hate it.
My next few are kind of just like a list of people like that. Like
Okay.
one-uppers and then joke stealers. And like this doesn't happen as much as when you're older, right? But like I remember being in like late middle school and then like through high school and just like always having those people where you would say something and you were like, I was the person who was never fucking heard in a room, like ever. And so it was like, even amongst all my closest friends, like I always felt like the one who was like, what am I doing here? Like the outcast kind of thing. And there's always those people who like, you would say something and then if they were known as the funny person in the group, they would say it and everyone would laugh and I'd be like, fuck you.
I'd be like, I'm the fucking funny one.
You're just a joke stealer.
Yeah. Joke stealer.
Yeah. bad tippers / people that are rude to customer service people.
Oh my God.
I can't.
I get nervous sometimes going out to eat with people that I usually maybe don't, and they're paying.
Yeah.
'Cause
You're
I'm
like, are
like-
you tipping well enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, I wish I would have brought cash just so I could have, like, when we all stood up to leave,
Yep.
looked and
Put
then
more
threw
on the table
down.
if you needed to.
It's so, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hate
like,
that.
if you get the worst service possible, like, just horrific.
Yeah.
Like, the server's being mean. Minimum you give is that minimum 20.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care how rude or like, I get it, but I just, and I served for like a short amount of time, like a year and a half. And so it's just like now
Yeah.
too, I can never.
yeah, there's someone that you know, and I'll tell you who they are after. I hope we don't forget. Or if we rewatch this or listen to it
Yeah.
later, like, text me or something. There's someone who we went to school with who came and ate with a bunch of people when I worked at an Applebee's. And they left change,
I hate.
like pennies
Yeah.
and shit, like
Hate.
change. Because I
So
was
rude.
hosting at that point, and I was cleaning the table, and I was like, you're kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, we're adults now. Like,
Yeah.
we're full adults. Like, you left pennies because we got tip shared too. And I'm like, first of all, these people, we all have to eat. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I was, probably 18, 19. So
Thanks
I
for
think
my nickel,
yeah.
bitch. Like,
because then they have to pay, like, I don't know. They don't have to pay out on that. But still,
Yeah.
bullshit.
yep.
Ugh.
Yep. The
I'm
worst.
commenting on everything you're
No,
saying.
I love it. I don't know what my next one is. It literally says talking over. So I'm assuming I didn't finish my sentence of like people that talk over other people.
Because I interrupted you?
No. You
Did
didn't.
I, though? Did I talk over you?
No. That's just my next one.
Oh,
You didn't talk over me.
I hope not.
You didn't.
You can bitch slap me if I do. 'Cause I hate that
You
shit, too.
didn't. I was just saying that I didn't finish my sentence, so I was trying to figure out what that one was.
Oh, like that's where you ended?
Yeah, when I was
Gotcha.
typing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was saying I didn't finish my sentence like in my thing. Not I didn't finish it when I was typing. Now I see where you got
Yeah.
that. No.
No, okay.
No. Clapping when planes land or movies end. What the fuck? I fucking can't. We were Alexis and I just went to New York for New York Pride. And on the way back, even though we didn't end up flying home, we were on a plane stuck on a tarmac for 3 hours. And on this plane was a group of boys, like late teens to early 20s.
Annoying age.
So annoying. I'm like, I don't know how to explain them without sounding mean, so I'm just not going to explain
I
them
wish you could tell me and I
right
would just
now.
say it. Douchey? Like,
No, like,
okay. Gotcha.
no.
Okay.
But they were just like so immature and so loud. And it's just like everybody on the plane was obviously already irritated because we're literally just sitting on a plane stationary.
Yeah.
So like,
We're all
do
ready.
your own thing.
Yeah.
Put your headphones in. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care what you do. Just like sit down and shut up.
Yeah.
So they were like, obviously as we're sitting there, they have the seatbelt sign off. So they're all over the place, just like talking to each other, like basically in other people's rows, standing over people, whatever. But anytime somebody would come out and announce things, anytime we got anything, they clapped. And I was like, you all
Yeah. Suck.
Yeah,
that's weird.
so
do
annoying. So it just reminded me of like the people that the planes land and like everybody claps and you're just like, okay.
Right.
Or the end of a good movie. Not rinsing dishes before they get put in the dishwasher.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like it's a feeling thing.
Yeah.
Like I know the dishwasher could probably clean most of
Yeah.
it, but if I have to grab it,
And there's... I was just about to talk over you.
I was just like, if I have to grab it either from the sink or like from the dishwasher and there's still food, like I will actually throw up.
Yeah.
So gross.
I
I
hate-
hate food on,
Like, rinse your plate when
dishes.
you're fucking done. Rinse your
Yeah.
bowl when you're done.
yeah.
Leave it in the sink, but rinse that shit.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
The worst. I hate it. But it's mostly just because it's like a gross thing for me.
Like
gross.
I half refuse to wash dishes ever by hand. It freaks me the fuck out. I hate it. I rinse with as hot as I can water, put that bitch in the dishwasher, forget about it.
Alexis, one of her first jobs was at an ice cream shop, but they also served food there. And so every once in a while, if she would have to like help in other areas of the shop, because she typically scooped ice cream, there were times where she had to like help with dishes. And she's like, I would just gag. It was awful. It was horrible. Just like
It's just full
the
food.
food on people's plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how waitresses grab the plate from me. I'm always like, how are you grabbing that? There's food there. There's like runny eggs still stuck there. How are you touching it?
So gross.
Yeah.
Yep. People who have full volume in public, like on their phones, FaceTiming, speakerphone. Like Alexis and I were getting our toes done the other day, and someone was on her phone the whole time on speaker.
No. Trying to just relax.
Like,
get your little tootsies done.
Girl. Girl. I can't. Full volume in public is a no from me.
Yeah.
Like, nobody else cares or wants to hear your shit.
No. I also don't really like when people talk super extra loud, like at a restaurant and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that, but I'm like, I'm trying to enjoy my meal.
Yeah. Like the person across from you is the only person that needs to hear your conversation. Yeah, that's anywhere. I can't stand that. Loud talkers. Oh,
When it's like a
worst.
deep male voice, and they happen to be sitting behind me, I will freak. My body goes into this like I don't know if it's like the vibration of it or what. Quick thing, can I interject?
Yeah.
We were at the movies once watching. Chloe, what movie did we go see last? We never go to the movies, so I don't know how I didn't remember this. Oh, it was like 1,000,001 or 1,000,001 or something, 1,000,001 with Tiana Taylor, and I can't remember what the title of the movie is. Anyway, there was this group of girls behind us, and I was like a little under the influence of some, a little under the influence, but like sitting with my big old thing of popcorn, we were sharing pop, like whatever. They giggled and laughed and talked through the entire fucking movie. And they were probably like late teens.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
Old enough to know better.
Yeah. And I was so frustrated. And Chloe was like, do you want to switch seats? Do you want to switch seats? At least they're like, not. She was like, there's no one. None of them are right behind me. And I was like, no, it's fine. And I was just so mad. Anyway, keep going. I love your list.
It's fine. That's truly the worst. Loud talkers or just like, annoying. Adult children.
Oh.
Like the adults who try and act like kids to fit in or like be cool. Can't stand it. It's gross.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Like, trying to think of like an example. Like, not like they're just still a kid at heart, but like they're purposely like
they're just like the mom who's like trying to be her kid's friend instead of her kid's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a few people like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. Ugh. Gosh.
Not my thing. And then my last one on this list was just, I first just had it at men, and then I was like, okay, well, creepy men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Creepy
most
men.
They just don't get it. They just don't fucking get it.
No.
No.
Do you have any to add to the list? I feel like I just said so many.
I feel like I had one thing.
One thing.
I think I did. Oh, yeah, I had one thing. But, like, I agree with, like, most of yours because I feel like we're kind of fucking the same. So, people... Is it one-uppers? No. No, it's not the same. Someone who's always right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not because they are, but, like, what they say goes. Like, their opinion is the right one. And, like, even on something that's, like, we can all view this very differently. Not, like, politically. Just on anything.
Yeah.
Someone who's like, no, I'm right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel a different way about it, and that's okay, too.
Yeah.
That's literally fine. Like, that's the one thing I put on.
That is a pretty high up one, though. Yeah. That's the worst.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, I think that I like the red Starburst the best. No, pink is way better. Pink is the one. Like, pink is best. Like, there's, like, I just said a Starburst wrapper on the floor over there. So
You're like, okay, well, not for me.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But yep, true.
Gosh. But yeah, I mostly just like agreed. And I got to talk about yours too because they bother me. Most of those bother me a whole lot.
Yep. No, that's all I got.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots more.
Yeah.
I have many more pet peeves.
What are some things that you love that people do? I like when other people are quiet. Leave me alone.
Oh,
No. Dude, I have... What is that from? I have a lot of red notifications on my phone. Like the red bubbles with things.
Oh.
Do you have yours like that? Is yours like that too?
Yeah, some of them. My emails are very high. A lot of them, if I'm being honest, I purposefully, first off, have notifications turned off for like alerts.
Same.
But then some, I also have the
little badge.
Yeah, the badge turned off as
Email's
well.
the one I had to do that with.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, some I just completely turn off. And then there are times where I have the ones that are on are like really high, and then I just literally click on stuff to like get rid of them. I don't even look at what it actually was a lot of the time.
Yeah. I have 14 unopened text messages and 21 unlistened to voicemail.
The problem with the text is that, like, it physically bothers me seeing, like, what is left. So I'm the, like, person who will open the text and then I'll read it and either be like, oh, I have to come back to that, or I'll think what I was going to reply and then don't actually do it. And then there's probably so many texts that I don't reply to because I just don't want to see that I have an unread text message.
Yeah, I'm not the same. I'm the same. I'm not. I will sometimes read them and then I'll mark them as unread, but sometimes I forget to do that too. But yeah, I have a lot of notifications, and I think we kind of touched on this before with that, where it's just like these phones, like having all of my notifications off, like aside from like literal phone calls and literal text messages, like literal. I do have my Gmail on right now because of wedding stuff, but like those are the only notifications I get like alerts for.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would go insane. Like I don't know how people can have Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm not on Twitter anymore. Like Facebook. Like all those notifications in your face all the time. You're like, look at me. I'm like, no.
Yeah. No. Like I look at you enough without them.
Yeah, exactly. And I really do. I try to be really conscious about that. I look when I want to. Like, I really do. I just look when I want to. And like my Instagram messages, like I have so many of those too that like I'm just bad with. Oh, right now it's only 12. That's not bad. No. But like I just don't open them.
Yeah. Yeah, mine depends. I go in
spurts.
Spurts, waves, where I just like will want them gone. So I open them, but it doesn't mean I like reply or actually even read what it is.
Yeah, I feel that because I'm like I don't want to see that number there anymore.
Yeah, I feel like that's more so with like Facebook or when I was on Twitter. Like Instagram messages, typically when I open them, like I look at them. But yeah,
so connected all the time. And I'm like, for me, it's like I don't want to be. I'm just here for me right now. Like, for most times.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably because I've got a big lesbian crush on you.
And we are back.
We are back with the Quiet Queers.
All right, so we are going to save talking about procrastination and things to do with that next time.
Yeah.
But for now, I want to show you something that I had watched today and experienced. Okay. You are going to stare, and if you're watching this, you can play along. You're going to stare at the blue eye in the middle of this.
Okay.
Until it's pretty much gone. Okay. And when it's gone, let me know. And
when it's gone.
Yeah. Just stare at the blue eye.
I'm scared that you're going to have something fucking
look at the eye.
Jump out at
No,
me.
No, I promise nothing's going to do that. It's going to be kind of trippy. So let me know if somebody else pops back up on the screen. Because as soon as he does, you need to look at your hand and look around you. I'll take the phone when you're ready.
I still fully see it.
No, look at your hand. Is it moving?
Yeah.
Look around.
What the fuck? Why is it moving? Whoa.
I don't know, but it was weird. I did it earlier and I was like, whoa.
That was weird. It was like wavy.
It was like stretching your hand out. Oh my gosh. Man. So that's just something I wanted to share.
That
Are you
was
okay yet?
weird. No, yeah, I'm
Okay,
fine. It was
okay.
just weird. Like, it was like,
If you're watching, let us know if it did that for you.
if you want us to post the link to what it was, we can put it in the description.
Yeah. Gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think a lot of things.
I think a lot of things too.
Man.
I got corrected. We got corrected. We did not gain independence from France. We got independence from England. I think.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Go America.
Go America. Yay.
Go. What was the guy's name who was commenting on that? Motor something.
Honda guy.
Honda guy or
Yeah.
something.
Homophobic Honda guy.
Yeah, something like that.
That
was funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for listening / watching episode 5.
Yeah. And if you're listening to this, you can find us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube at quietqueerspod.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.